Ešte, že Geralt nemá staminu.
Halt! You need to present a pass if you want to cross.
Už ju mám.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through. Come through.
Sme tu, chat. Sme v tom meste. No tak to ich mi nechýbalo vôbec. Áno, budem bežať, nebudem si spawnovať konia. Ešte tu mi budú stráže behať pod kopytá a ich prejdem, a čo potom? Po mňa obrhne celé mesto. O, dobrá.
What can I get? Taking a beach my way. Of everything from apples to xander.
Paper, please, and a bottle of ink.
Oh,
Prečo tu sú rozpomnované toľko?
To me!
Paper? The war.
Nie, díky. Tak hej, díky.
supposed to be on something.
Mám ísť hore.
Hey!
Tak nie.
Everyone to me! To me! Fancy, eh?
Á, našiel som dvere.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter.
Sa to
Your
volá.
brother said I'd find her here.
No už neviem, jak sa to volá.
send you, sir.
How else would I know
Scazzano.
she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Ona žije.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive and well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait,
We've nothing more to talk about.
On má takú už veľkú
got every
dceru.
right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone.
Just.
I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
I kamoši.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
To je pravda, no.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
A kto ty?
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
True.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a
Ja
harrowing
neviem
experience.
česky.
When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we
Neumím
shall see
česky,
about
bo.
finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Užívej. Kousek? Aj, pojď si. Ty se mě bojíš? Asi ne. Môžem to tu vykradnúť? Nebo radšej nie. Ja mám ísť teraz. Mám ísť naspäť za ním? Ježišku.
Best wares this side of the pond. Right one. Taking a peek at my wares, yeah? Best wares this side of the pond.
Počkať. Kde je tá cedula? Na začiatku mesta. Dobre si pesty. Už som pobrala.
Long live the king.
Som pobrala.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Vranohrad. Vyzerá to tu dosť chabo.
After what you've
Mám
done
z toho
for
taký
us,
smutný feeling úplne. Ten žltý vykričník. Tá už nič, už som tu.
We's catching snails.
Či k tomu sa ešte dostanem niekedy, nie.
No, the price for their help. Blood.
Ja som šla do...
ploughing hangover.
Čus, bro.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Zahrajme si green. Nie.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away. Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all.
Nie.
Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her
Yeah.
trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry,
Žiadny
devils, and who knows what
nedám.
the fuck else, every which way they turn.
Ja mám otázky. Čo teraz? Čo teraz?
So long.
Oh, fajn.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Mám s tebou si zahrať Queen.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Let's lay him down.
Fuck you. To sú tie karty erací balíček, všechny karty.
Man's only as good as his word. Take the card.
Tú kartu, čo
A few
vraždí.
felons short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Dal mi tú kartu, či nie? Jasné, že dal. Jo.
I'm on the right path.
Som dobrovoľne chodil.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked them blood him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings, thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you, go away.
A young
Vidíte,
woman
tak to
got lost in
samé
the swamp.
děti, tak
She has ashen hair and a
že...
scar on her face. You could see anyone
Utekam.
like that?
Ain't no lassie's here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits, and it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here.
There's only frogs. And snakes.
And Johnny.
Tak to teraz
What's this
budem
talk?
odpowiadać, keď sa...
What kind of jabbering is this, eh?
Hovorí niekto, koho nepoznám.
No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Janko a
Who's
Marienka.
Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
What's your language? They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
You one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
Help me.
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!
Máme tu referenci na Janka Marienku.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Je to, co zapálím za chvíli.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Pomůžete mi, děti?
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
No dobra, no.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come.
Right. Okay. On že večer má svoje schopnosti, takže najdeme děti rychlo.
There you are.
How'd you find me?
Superpower. Já vůbec nemám super schopnosti. Jak tam mám víc? Help me? O, dobra. To nebyl můj záměr.
I can see you.
ďalšie dieťa. Deti, kde ste všetci?
There you are.
Found me.
Kde je posledný? Posledný zmrť. Ja neho stopy nevidím. Už ich vidím. Tak je. To si.
No one left hiding.
You're a wizard, right? Gonna show us some tricks when we get to the cottage.
No, we'll talk about your promise. Found you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we?
Aspoň nie sú také aj zlé tie deti. U nás by za to chceli iPhone.
Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in
Že
the
s nimi máš
arse!
natočiť video na TikTok.
Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
You know
I won't hurt
nothing,
you.
Jon Snow.
Where's Gran?
She's busy.
Why are you scared?
Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow, but Gran yelled at me, said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
A rodičia?
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad,
Ešte by mi to pak
Some starved.
nevrátilo. No veď práve, že
Others were
toto.
killed.
Že im to dá, že
like
už...
mine. One day, I went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells. Then, laughing, went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled, and the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum.
It's all right. That's enough. I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be by, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
No tak ideme za Johnnym.
What are you on about? Who said I?